Hey friend, this mini bodyweight bootcamp has no equipment and requires very little space, so you can take it with you wherever you go. We're gonna hit a little bit of everything. We will mostly be standing up. You'll spend a little bit of time down on your hands because we're doing some dynamic planking, and you may want a wall to hang onto. And let me just say that if you're on the go, I'm proud of you for setting aside a little bit of time to be with yourself and to take care of your body. Let's get into this. Starting in our hinge, so we're gonna plant our feet about hips distance apart, sit our hips back. We will be making 3 different shapes. Y, up like this, T across the chest, and W. If you'd like to take this standing, you're more than welcome to do that. What we're adding by hinging is gravity. You could also add 2 small light weights. Water bottles work great for that. Here we go. Starting from our hinge, we're going 8 in each direction. Nice long set. Big thumbs up for a little tension. We go back to the Y and lower. Back to the Y. We're focusing on small supportive muscles in our back here. So I want you to think about holding onto that plank, letting the arms move around you, pushing through space to add resistance. This is one of those moves that won't feel like a lot, and then it'll sneak up on you. And when you stand up, you're gonna feel a whole 2 inches taller, which is always what I'm aiming for. Here I go, 2 more in this direction. Anytime you need a break, take it. Necks and backs can be tricky. Otherwise, we're going to the T. Arms hang down. I open up and back behind me and lower. Push open and lower. Are you still breathing? If you need a little more support here, you can always bump your hips back against the wall or maybe onto the side of your bed. Good. Keep shifting your weight back into your heels, into your hips, softening your knees, pushing the feet into the floor. I'm starting to feel a little bit of heat build up in the back. I don't know about you. I'm here for 2 more. And last one. Switching to the W, hands come to prayer position, opening up, hands and elbows back together, and lower. This is the one where you'll probably feel the most feedback in the back muscles. You might feel your shoulder blades slide down your spine a little bit here. This is like hands off, don't touch, Mission Impossible. Yeah. Good. I'm here for 3 more reps. Stay patient with it. Here's my last 2. And my last 1. And we're gonna shake it out. Stand it up, take a little break. We're gonna move to the back of our space. You'll need a mat's length in front of you. We got 3 positions to hit here. Hands up, standing up tall, sitting down to a squat, crawling out to a plank. Bring it back in, find that squat again, stand it up with power. You have the option, of course, when you come down to the squat, to plant the hands on an incline, step back to your plank instead, but this is the version from the floor, walking on our hands, grabbing the mat like a kitten making biscuits. We're gonna be here for 2 sets of 30 seconds. If you would like more spice, add a push-up at the bottom or a jump squat when you come back up to the top. Here we go, 30 seconds on. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Standing tall, squatting down, hands come down, crawl out to that plank, back it up, hips back to heels, and stand. Sit it down, crawl it out to the plank. Here's your push-up if you want it. Sit it back. Here's your jump if you want it. Back down and out to the plank. Good, 20 seconds down, 10 more seconds to go. If you'd like to pick up the pace a little bit, now's the time. Good, we're done in 3, in 2, in 1, and let it rest. Teeny little break here, we're going again. Now's a good time to reassess. Otherwise, give your heart a second to catch up with you, and we're hopping right back in. Maybe you're like, that felt great, I want a little more, I'm gonna speed it up. Maybe you're like, I feel out of sorts, I'm gonna focus on finding my nice stable plank every single time. Here we go, 30 seconds on in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and out. Really walk on those hands. Don't skip any steps. 15 15 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. Sorry, I'm a little snotty today. You're gonna hear a lot of sniffing. This was the wrong day to pick to be upside down like this. Good. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. You rest. Here's where we're going next. Stepping onto our invisible train tracks, stepping back to our split squat, keeping our hips on the same level playing field here, not letting it twist with too big a step. We're going to sink down. We're going to drive through that front heel to stand. Nice standard split squat. If you prefer to take it back foot elevated, you could do that here. If you prefer to add a little twist at the bottom, see, I told you about the snot. We're so close now. This is so intimate. You know about my snot. If you would like, you can add a little twist to add to the difficulty, add to the stretch in the glutes. Yeah, knees continue to track forward even when we twist. We're gonna be here for a nice long set. 8 on one side, right into 8 on the other. We'll take a little break. We'll repeat it. Yeah, here we go. You could hold on in front, to the side, or you could just hold on for dear life. Let's do this. I'm sitting down, pushing the ground away. All my focus is on that front leg kicking through the floor. We will probably not feel like we're standing all the way up to the top and straightening out. Tiny little baby hinge, pushing the floor away actively so we stop when our glute cannot extend any further. That is 4 for me, so about halfway through. Big exhale, press the floor away. I'm here for 2 more. And my last one. Shake it out. We're gonna switch right to the other side. Take more rest if you need it. Squaring off, full reset. I sit down. I press it up. I sit down. I press it up. You don't need to go as deep as I'm going. Only as deep as you can control it. If this is feeling good and you want a little more, think about dragging your feet together like scissor blades, gnawing into the mat. Whew. I'm here for 4 more. Here's my last 2. And my last one. Good. Shake it out. If both knees are bothering you, take this smaller and slower. If you feel like your back knee is bothering you, your back quad is getting involved, really, really focus on pushing through that front foot. I know I sound like a broken record. It will make all the difference with these, I promise. All right, one more time. You ready? We can do this, snotty or not. Here we go. First side, full reset, squaring off. I'm sitting down. I'm gonna add the twist this time. Oh, fancy. Press it up and away. Sitting down. Push it up and away. Woo-hoo. Sitting down. Push the floor away. Sitting down. Exhale, push. Halfway there, push through that front foot. That front heel is your powerhouse. If you can stick that imaginary stiletto down into the floor, you're gonna feel the strength in your leg, rocketing you back up to the top. Here's my last one. And shake it out. Full reset, switching sides. Last little bit. We sink down. Press it up and away. Whew. Inhale, collapse. Exhale, push. Inhale, soften. Exhale, strength. I'm going 4 more. Here's my last 3. And my last 2. Ooh, we're getting a little encouragement from the trucks on Delancey. Last one. Pressing up and let it go. Shake it out. All right, rest those tired quads. You're gonna need it. We're going back to our train tracks. This time, we're doing a little bit of work for our back and a little more conditioning. I want you to imagine you're gonna reach up, grab 2 big heavy ropes, pull them down, ring the bells, okay? We are driving those arms down, back, and behind us like you're pushing ski poles down the mountain. Our lower body is working to support, so when we reach up, we're gonna decelerate, softening down into the floor, catching ourselves. Option to add a little more here with a calf raise up at the top as we pull down. Maybe we're picking up the speed. You could even add a little hop if you want. Legs are already gonna be tired from those split squats, so this is at your discretion, but a great way to see how much work we have left in those quads, yeah? 30 seconds on, we'll do it twice. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up to come down. Pull down. The more you can use your imagination to pull something heavy down, back, and behind you, the more your back is gonna get out of this. It's tricky when we're at home, when we don't have real things to pull, but your muscles don't know what you're pulling. Your muscles just know when they're working. So make them work. Good. You're here for 5 and 4. Add a hop if you haven't. 3, 2, 1, and let it go, shake it out. Even on the days when I don't want to hop or when I don't want to come up, I like to add 1 towards the end, just to up the spice a little bit, just to say I did, you know? Optional, but could be fun. We're going for 30 more seconds. Take a few moments to breathe here. Get your heart back under you. Whew. Are you ready? One more time to tackle this. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reaching up, drag it down and down. You could imagine squeezing 2 lemons in your armpits, getting all that juice out. Feel free to take the tempo up as much as you like. I'll race you down the mountain. A little more than halfway done. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Shake it out. All right, I have one more challenge for you. You rest. You may want something to hold onto. I'm gonna hang on to the wall here. I'm gonna work with my outside leg first. The wall is performing the support of where my inside leg would be. So lean into it, use it. I'm sliding my hips back, a little single leg deadlift. Hips pull back behind me. My trunk tips over as a result of that. I am not reaching down. My hips are pulling me back. I'm gonna squeeze my glutes to come out of this and stand up. Option for this to be all the work. Option to get a little more footwork in there. When we come out of this single leg deadlift, squeezing the glute, driving this knee up, coming up to a calf raise, okay? If you want to, you could try to take this for a real balance challenge away from anything. I will say, if you are on carpet, unless you are superhuman, this is gonna be a lot. So go easy on yourself mentally. If you choose to tackle that without something to hold on to, know that you're doing something very freaking cool, yeah? We're gonna be here for 8 slow reps on one side, 8 slow reps on the other, break, repeat, you know the drill. And then we're done. Last challenge to tackle today. Here we go, my friends. Hold posterior chain. Lots of posture support in 3, 2, 1. I'm sending my hips back, pulling my tailbone back behind me, pushing the floor away, squeezing my glutes, driving up. Sitting back into this, backing my hips into a narrow parking space, reaching, pushing the floor away. Whew. Sitting back, reaching back with my pelvis. Push the floor away, triple extension, strengthen that supporting leg. Option to push the floor away from a flat foot. Don't worry about coming up onto the toes. I'm here for 2 more. This is about how clean your hinge is. This is not about how close you can get your scalp to the ground. Last one. And shake it out. Let it go. Flip right to the second side. Let me make sure I'm not gonna kick anything. Here I go. Sitting back, pushing down to come up. Sitting back, let your eyes travel with you. I'm looking towards the floor. Now I'm looking in front of me, way out in front of me, even though I'm mere inches from the wall. That floating leg is not doing anything special. It is dead weight. You are a pendulum atop a very strong leg. Are you still breathing? Can you soften your collarbones? Can you soften your face? Last two. And last one. And shake it out. Let it go. I'm so sorry, I'm drowning in snot. We've got a little break here. We're gonna go back through one more time. I'm gonna blow my nose and I'll be right back to you, so you better be resting when I come back. Snot situation is under control. Let's hit this one last time. Never did I ever think I'd be saying snot on the internet so much. Outside foot, brave face on. Let's do this. I'm sitting back, pushing down to come up. Good, sitting hips back, stretching tailbone back, reaching, soft knees, push the ground away, stack yourself up. I feel like one of those glass water birds at my grandma's house. We are tilting. All of the movement is coming from my pelvis, is coming from my hip, my femur rotating in my socket. The rest of me is just along for the ride. I'm here for two more. Big, deep breaths. Here's my last one. And let it go. Shake it out. Other side. Last challenge today. Let's do this. Sitting back. Pushing down to come up. Sitting back. Push the floor away from you. Good. Sitting back. This does not need to get bigger, deeper, wilder as you keep going. You just need to keep going. So if you ever need to pause, come back to something that feels a little more set up and square and robotic. A reset can save the rest of your set. I'm here for two more. Stay patient with it. Here we go, last one, best one. Whoa, so much sneaky core work in here. Big exhale, push to stand one last time, and let it go. Give yourself a little shake out. Let's go hands up the wall. Why not? This is always a good use of our time. Hands nice and wide, sitting the hips back, knees are soft, chest drapes. Mind is kind to us, says, hey, you did it. You showed up. You carved out time to move. You could have done nothing. That would have been way easier, but you were still here. Good. On your next exhale, let's roll it back up. Stack it up to the top. Thanks for being here today. Nicely done.